Dear friends, I would love to invite you because the year group course Twin Flame Abundance Now, the door of it will open again real soon on 111, or in other words, November 1st. I thought that was an awesome date. Who doesn't want to step in there? Final twin flame program that you need on 111. I would want that. And yeah, it's going to be the final twin flame program that you need because it'll be 360 degrees everything providing all encompassing solution for your twin flame union to come into being and thrive. Be real loving, not split anymore. And that is because it brings you to the consciousness state of harmonious twin flame union that is new in the world. And I pass that on because I have it. You will start to do the true twin flame inner work to go to that consciousness state. So you'll arrive real soon. You will start to do the 24 workbooks that there exist. And they will open up all year round to look deeper into multiple avenues of daily life, such as sexuality and meditation and healing and food and body and money and business and writing and co-creation and coaching and art and creativity and healing and much more that help you to bring that daily life aspect on the union level. And on top of all of that, because this is really awesome and it is like the result of, well, 2 to 3 decades of work by me. But, on top of all of that, because this was the program that I already opened a couple months ago, we have a group and now I open another group with also this huge program that is just awesome. But here's the thing. I want you for this new group that will almost weekly meet on Saturdays. I want you to not only come in union with your true twin flame while enjoying the consciousness state of harmonious twin flame union, which is absolute peace in the heart and the guarantee that everything works out and it is truly them, and the opening of the abundance that belongs to your union that will start flowing to you. I want you not only to have that, I want you to also start your twin flame mission right now, or as soon as possible. And it is actually logic that many people that come into their harmonious twin flame union at this time will actually feel in their heart the desire to share what they just learned. And that's what I want for you. That's what I will take you on as an extra journey, so that you learn to also become a sharer of what you're learning. In other words, I will educate you to become a twin flame coach or a union coach, or however we decide to eventually call it. Let's leave that open a little bit. It will be pretty much a life coach that is on a spiritual level. And what's more, actually on the union and mission level that you will start to operate. And I want you to do that. So I designed a complete year-round course to become a twin flame coach as well. And you will also be able to step into that one at the same time. And here comes the kicker. Oh my gosh. You won't believe this. I can hardly believe this myself, but okay, here it is. So I will not charge you anything extra for the coach's education. That consists of 2 modules. One is we come together every month to go through main topics that transform you in the coach that you are going to be. You get to learn the right attitude that you are going to need to have for working with clients. You're going to go so much deeper with what the actual twin flame work actually is, which is also handy for yourself, because you will need to learn that profoundly to be able to be in your twin flame union and stick being in your twin flame union, right, in the future. So even when you don't want to become a coach eventually, I don't know, like maybe you're like, ooh, that's too professional for me for now, not yet, but you can use that profound education about what the twin flame inner work actually is also for yourself. It just gives you this huge extra anchor to feel more grounded in the actual work. So I would certainly always advise you to do that. Even though you can step into Twin Flame Abundance Now year group course right now and decide to not do the coaches part, because then it's still the same program and you would still be very welcome. I would be happy. I want to say you would be very happy. Yeah, I think so. I would be very happy to still allow you in. But actually, it's so profoundly meaningful for anyone to learn really the depth of what this Twin Flame inner work really is. So I would certainly advise that. So there's just one aspect, one module for coaches that is about going deep with that and transform yourself literally in that coach and start to learn how to interact with other people, etc. How that works, right? And the other part of the coaches module, or the other coaches modules, depends on how you want to see it, is called Christ Master Speak. And it combines in a very creative new way that you would have never guessed the knowledge about the Christ Masters that bring the consciousness state of harmonious twin flame union. And I think you need to know that, because that is how I co-create that consciousness state for my students. And it combines that with you going deeper in communicating with yourself, with Divine Mother, with God, with Source, with your twin flame, with prospects, in marketing for your future mission business. It's all communication, isn't it? And isn't communication everything? So many people complain about their twin flame is not communicating with them anymore. I mean, that seems like the most painful thing to happen, right? And I agree. Communication is everything. And that's why we have a full communication course. And we then combine that with the Christ Masters, because that is like the vibration on which you want to communicate as a future twin flame union coach. So that's the second part of, the coach's education. So this will all roll out for you the coming 12 months. The door starts to open on November 1st. You can already step into that opportunity right when November 1st starts. And I advise that. Why not start immediately? But I will give you some time to step into that door, step through the door. That's true. So, maybe put it already in your schedule that's when we start. A lot more fun things will happen this fall/winter. To just give it a festive opening of that door. And one of the things we're going to do is focus a little bit in my marketing and online and in YouTube and in all kinds of places on mission, on becoming a twin flame coach. What that means for your union. It is actually secretly a healing pillar to go to your harmonious twin flame union. It helps a lot to go to your union when you do your mission already now. And we'll talk about money too, because, well, here is, I think, also an awesome thing that we're just going to work out with this offer for you. And that is that I know that it can be difficult for people, for you maybe, to spend money on your journey. I do ask money for this all-round course. I do. It's not going to be the end of the world expensive, but it is going to be a normal coaching program price that is kind of regular. I will not charge you extra for the coach's education. But here's the thing. I know that it can feel difficult for you to spend money. I will take you by making you a twin flame coach. I will take you to a future, in the near future, to a market that is working with high ticket prices. And you will be able to get more than the money back that you invest right now into the program of becoming a coach. By soon erecting your mission business, start your services, and actually make that money back and much more than that money back. Flowing to you, flowing to your union, flowing in because of your mission. That's soul money that will stick with you and be more than you invested right now. So that's what I thought was, like the best thing that I could offer for you. There it is. I hope you say yes. And I hope to see you real soon when the door opens and in all the other festivities that will take part, that I will let you know what they are and when they're arriving. So let's do all of that. And I would love to meet you. Yeah. From my heart to yours, with love from Petra.